let me explain why I prefer younger guys at this point in my life. Okay, in this point in my life, the reason why I enjoy being with younger guys is because I feel as if the younger guys right now understand consent a lot more than guys my age. I know, this is gonna trigger someone here. Okay, but in my personal experience, guys that are my age or older don't really ask me for consent. They just expect to get a physical return from me. Whereas the guys that are younger, they're learning that consent is something that needs to be obtained a lot.
They have
And
more time.
what do you mean they have more
They have
time?
more time. They're younger. The old dudes ain't got. They don't know when.
I mean,
they don't have.
So
any time.
my
are
personal
you taking
experience.
your
So
clothes
my
off or not? Like that's like
my no.
Make
Well,
time for things
well,
you care
well,
about.
but that's the
Age
thing. You
doesn't
can still
matter.
be naked in front of someone and still want to back out. And so I really the past few guys that I've been with,
Get your pants on.
literally as we're literally about to take our clothes off, they ask me, do I have your consent? And I say yes. And then literally mid coitus, they'll also ask me, do I have your consent? And I've never experienced that from a guy that is my age or older. Never has a guy
nobody
a
does.
millennial
I'm
or older.
23 and I've never said that.
I've never asked for
Because
consent.
That's weird.
Why would you? Why would I?
It's just
Why would
implied.
I?
think it's
that
hot.
is scary.
God.
That
Think
is
about it.
scary.
When-
It's
It's,
sexy,
it's like
honestly.
she gets naked. It's like, are you sure you want me to fuck you?
Yes, that is to me.
At
That's
what-
like that's.
Again, using the F word.
I
I'll
love
probably
that.
choose a different word.
I think
I think that is
Are you
hot.
sure you want me to dick you down? That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they don't have to ask
Nah.
it like that, but I
Answer
do.
would be
I
no.
do actually find that very attractive and very sexy when
I
a man
don't.
makes
I
sure.
don't.
Again, personal
Oh my
opinion.
God.
Pearl about
Yeah,
that natural. You're about that natural,
Personal
right?
opinion.
You're about that
If
natural life.
I was taking off my clothes
Mhm.
and then he says, "Are you sure?" I'd be like, "Well, not now."
Yeah,
Pearl,
like,
let
do
me
you
ask
have
you-
something?
Let me ask you a
Like-
question.
like you though.
Let me ask you a
because
question.
I'd be offended. I'd be
Let me
like,
ask
I
you a
just
question.
got nailed.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question.
But you can change your
Why
mind.
are you
though.
taking off the clothes in the same room if you're
You can
not ready?
always change your mind.
I don't
Why?
think
No, no,
we're-
Wait,
no.
but
we're not
grooming
saying-
Why
doesn't have
are
to
you
do
getting
with
naked
sex,
in the
right?
same room
Because
if
you
you're
might,
not
you
ready?
might, you might feel pressured
Keep
into
your
it.
goddamn clothes on.
You might feel pressured into
Keep
it.
your goddamn clothes
But-
on.
Okay.
But
Well, there's
You don't go to
drugs
sleep fully
involved.
dressed.
So this is another thing. Like, he's canceled off the platform, so I'm not going to name his name. But this is one thing he talks about, right? There were a lot of things building up to that position, right? So you got all the way to the bedroom. You probably went on a date with this dude. You took off your clothes and all of this stuff, and now you want to say, "Oh, I'm switching gears." And how many times has this happened? Because you said that this has happened with a lot of dudes your age. So it sounds like you might be the problem. It might not be the guys your age. And I'm not
And maybe
saying
I am.
I'm not
Maybe.
saying that people should be taking advantage of women by any means. What I'm saying is, if you see yourself in that position, a lot of times maybe you're the person putting yourself in that position.
And I will take full responsibility, and I will say maybe I am the problem.
You're not really from Venezuela.